Therefore, encourage one another and build up one another, just as you also are doing. Encourage. The other second thing we got to do is encourage one another. And Paul, who wrote a lot of the New Testament, had Barnabas. Barnabas was his encourager. And I don't know about you. Everybody needs some encouragement. We all need somebody to kind of pump us up a little bit. Whether we want to admit it or not, we all got egos, and our egos need to be bumped a little bit. And I'm going to give y'all a scenario that y'all might be able to understand, right? So, if you have a male, and he has his mom, and he has his lady. If his mom is nagging him, and his lady is encouraging him, he's going to gear more towards his lady. But if his mom is encouraging him, and his lady is nagging him, he's going to lean more to the ear of his mother. We see it all the time. You see it. You know what I'm talking about. Don't act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. It's just real life. Why? It ain't got nothing to do with he like one more than the other. He wants to lean his ear towards somebody that's encouraging him. Ain't gonna lie, men like they ego stroke. That's just the reality. And whoever is stroking his ego, making him feel good about himself, that's who has more influence in his life. But we gotta be intelligent enough to realize the same thing happens in the body of Christ. People are going to lean their ear more towards those people that are encouraging in them and not those that are nagging them. Those encouraging me to live a better life versus those that are beating me over the head with this Bible. We got to really change our perspective. We got to think, how do we truly need to be living this life? What if Jesus truly called us to do? Did he call us to berate every single person over every single sin? Or did he call us to love one another? Now I'm going to go to Galatians 6:2. That's where I was a second ago. I was jumping ahead of myself. Find the right sticky note. Galatians 6:2. Bear one another's burdens and thereby fulfill the law of Christ. Help one another. Bearing burdens, it sounds harder than it really is. It just means help one another. But some days you're going to feel like you're bearing their burdens because it's going to interfere with something you got to do. And honestly, that's one thing I'm starting to just get real about myself with. And be honest with myself with. Sometimes I ain't got time for people. And I don't want to deal with people and their problems. That's just honest. Ain't got time to be dealing with you and your problems. I got my own problems. But if I understand my assignment is that I have to be able to help others. I have to get outside myself, what I want to do, and help bear somebody else's burdens. And the crazy part about it is when you begin to help others out, when you get outside of yourself, begin to bear other people's burdens, your problem ain't so bad.